Good morning, student of class 5. I am your computer teacher Sonjit sir. Hope you all are fine. Today I am going to continue the chapter number 5, presentation software special effect. Okay, chapter number 5, presentation software special effects, and in this video I am going to discuss the exercise question answer also. And this is the content of this chapter, and in my previous video I have already discussed up to inserting shapes, and today I am going to discuss the applying themes and changing the background color topic. Okay, now this is the syllabus of the first term examination, and I have already completed chapter number 1 and 4, and today I am going to complete the chapter number 5, presentation software special effects. Okay, now move on to the main topic. So first topic is applying themes. So basically applying themes means a predefined layouts. Okay, that means the slide is created already created in PowerPoint presentation. Okay, so a theme is a set of predefined layouts that can be applied to presentation to give it a professional look, and these layouts may include the font, background design, color scheme, effects to be applied to text and other objects on slide. So that means a theme is already created in the PowerPoint presentation software. Okay, so a theme is a predefined slide that has the layout uh, that has attractive fonts, background design, color scheme, different types of effects to be applied on the text and other objects on a slide. If the content is ready, we can use this option to quickly create a presentation without devoting much time on the appearance of your presentation. That means we can easily use these themes. Okay, we can easily use these predefined themes, and we can easily create the PowerPoint presentation in quick time. Okay, by using these themes. So here you can see these are the different types of themes. Okay, you can choose as per your choice or as per your requirement. Okay, so and if you need to apply these themes, you need to follow some steps. Okay, so first steps is click on the thumbnail of the desired theme in the theme group on the design tab. So this is the design tab. Okay, file tab, home tab, insert tab, then design tab. So click on the, first of all you need to click on the design tab. Okay, then you can see the different themes are here. Okay, so you can choose the themes from here, and if you click this more option, okay, here you can see the more option is here, more option button in the themes group to display the complete list of available themes. Okay, complete list of the available themes. Okay, so this is the more option, more button. Okay, here you can see this is the more button. If you click on the more button, then the group of theme is displayed. Okay, next is click on the color, font, effects and background style option in the variant group on the design tab to choose a different text style, different background style, background color for the chosen theme. Okay, so you can easily change the color, font effects and background style. Okay, now this is the image to change the color, font, effects and background style. Okay, so you need to click on the design tab, then go to the variant group. Okay, go to the variant group, and then you can see the color group, color, fonts, effects and background style. So you can change the color, font, background style, different types of effects in the theme. So this is the very simple steps to change the color, font effects and background style. So first of all you need to click on the variant, click on the design tab, then go to the variant section. Okay, then go to the variant section, then you can see this option is here, color, fonts, effects and background style. Okay, so you can change the color, fonts, background style and different types of effects as per your choice. Next is changing the background color. Okay, changing the background color. When using themes, the background color is already applied to slides. However, At times we can also apply the background color our choice and add a background picture. We can add also add gradient, pattern and texture of the color background. So if you want to change the background color, then you need to follow some steps. So first steps is click on the format background option in the customize group in the design tab after selecting the slide or slides. Okay, to understand the steps I can show you the picture. Okay, so this is the design tab. Okay, so this is the design tab, and you need, after that you need to click on the format background. Okay, when you click on the format background option, then a new window will be appear like this. Okay, then you will see the four option available here: solid fill, gradient fill, picture or texture fill, and pattern fill. So first is select the solid fill radio button to apply the solid color as the background to the slide. Okay, if you click on the solid fill button, radio button, then your presentation has a solid color. Okay, next is select the picture or texture fill radio button to use as a picture or a slide background. Okay, next is gradient field to the select the gradient field radio button to apply the blend or two or more fill colors at the background. Next is pattern fill. Select the pattern fill radio button to apply a pattern as the background to the slide. Okay, so these are the four uh, options are available in the format background menu. Okay, and you can choose as per your choice or as per your requirement. You can use solid color, you can use picture or texture. Okay, you can use gradient fill or pattern fill, etc. So the first step is click on the design tab. Okay, click on the design tab, then go to the format background option. Okay, and click the format background option. After clicking the format background option, this window will be appear. Okay, and in the format background option there are four color background option are available. Okay, next click on the color drop down arrow and then select the color. Okay, click here, you can see, click on the color drop down arrow, then select the color. The background style of the selected slide will be changed accordingly. Okay, next is if the same background style is required to apply to all the slide in the presentation, click on the apply to all button. Okay, click on the apply to all. If you want to apply these changes in all slide, you need to click on the apply to all button. Okay, so these are the basic steps to be followed to change the background style, background color of the slide in the PowerPoint presentation. Okay, next is few bookmarks from this chapter. Okay, first is slide. We all know that an individual page in a PowerPoint presentation that combines text and other objects such as pictures, shapes and charts is called a slide. Next is templates, means a ready to use design scheme. Okay, a ready to use design scheme is called templates. Next is themes, mean a predefined layouts is called themes. Okay, next is word art, a features that let us insert text in various style. Okay, various style in a presentation is called word art. Okay, so these are the four bookmarks from this chapter. Next is the exercise question answer from this chapter. First is choose the correct answer. So number one is which of the following tab contains option to apply themes to a presentation? Which of the following tab contains option to applying themes to a presentation? So design tab is the correct answer, so option number A is the correct answer. Next is which of the following statement holds the true for themes? It has features that allows us to insert text in various styles in the presentation. So this statement is incorrect. This statement is about for word art. Okay, so next is it is a set of predefined layouts. Okay, we all know that themes is a set of predefined layouts with preset fonts, background design and color scheme that can be applied to text and other object on a slide. So option number B is the correct answer. Okay. Next is which of the following buttons allows us to adjust the spacing between characters? Okay. So option number 3 is the correct answer. Option number 3 is the correct answer. We use this button to adjust the spacing between characters. Next is number 4. Which of the following can be inserted as a components of a slide? Components of a slide: shapes, pictures, word art. Okay, so option number D is the correct answer. All of these, and these are the tick mark from this chapter. Okay. Next is fill in the blanks. First is a dash is ready to use design with suggestive or sample content. So this is templates. Okay, templates is ready to use design scheme with the suggestive sample content. Next is the dash tab has the option for applying templates in PowerPoint. File tab. File tab is the correct answer. Next is the dash tab has option to put pictures and word art in PowerPoint. So insert tab is the correct answer. Next is the word art features allows us to insert text in various style in a presentation. So word art is the correct answer. So these are the fill in the blanks from this chapter. Next is pick the correct statement and cross out the wrong one. First is the shape inserted on a slide cannot be formatted. So this statement is incorrect. Okay, so that's why I cross this statement. Okay. Next is we cannot change the preset colors and fonts of a theme after applying it to this slide. So this statement is also false. We can easily change the fonts colors of a theme. Next is we can change the background color as well as add pictures, gradient, pattern, texture in a slide. So this statement is also true. Next is these options for changing the alignment of the text slide are available in the insert tab. So this statement is wrong. Next we can convert an existing text on the slide to word art text. So this statement is correct. Okay. So these are the 5 true false from this chapter. Okay. And I hope that all of you understand today's topic, and all of you have to write this question answer on your computer copy. Okay, please write the question answer on your computer copy, and all of you have to read the chapter very carefully to understand the each and every steps. Okay, so today I am ending my discussion here. In my next video I will start a new chapter. Okay, so till then, take care, goodbye, and thank you.